Chapter 1. Down the Rabbit Hole. Alice was beginning to get very tired of sitting by her sister on the riverbank and of having nothing to do. Once or twice she had looked into the book her sister was reading, but it had no pictures or conversations in it. And what fun is a book, thought Alice, without pictures or conversations? And so she was thinking in her own mind, as well she could, for the hot day made her feel very sleepy, whether the pleasure of making a daisy chain would be worth the trouble of getting up and picking the daisies. That's when, suddenly, a white rabbit with pink eyes ran close by her. There was nothing too remarkable in that, nor did Alice think it too weird to hear the rabbit say to itself, oh dear, I'm going to be late." When she thought it over later, she realized rabbits should not be able to talk, but at the time it all seemed quite natural. But when the rabbit actually took a watch out of its coat pocket and looked at it and then hurried on, that's when Alice started to pay attention. Suddenly it flashed across her mind that she had never before seen a rabbit with a watch before. What should she do? Run after it, of course. Alice ran through the field after it. Fortunately, she was just in time to see it jump into a large rabbit hole nearby. In another moment, Alice had jumped into the rabbit hole herself, never once considering how she was going to get out again. The rabbit hole went straight forward for quite a long way and then turned downwards so suddenly that Alice did not even have a moment to think about stopping herself before she was falling. She was falling down a very deep well. Well, either the well was very deep or she was falling very slowly, for she had plenty of time to look around as she fell. She also considered what was going to happen next. First, she tried to look down and see what she was falling towards, but it was too dark to see anything. Then she looked at the sides of the well and noticed that they were filled with cupboards and bookshelves. Here and there she saw maps and pictures. She took down a jar from one of the shelves as she passed it. It was labeled orange jam, but to her great disappointment, it was empty. She did not want to drop the jar because she feared killing somebody below. Luckily, she was able to put it into one of the cupboards as she fell past it.